like you, I think I would like to encourage people to really harness what it means to be themselves and really look deep into that. And to be honest, I feel like we're most ourselves when we're kids, but we didn't know it. And I feel like everything we were naturally doing as kids is was somewhat type of foreshadowing of who we are. Like for example, you know how in high school and middle school you have like the news reporter or the person who tells all the news, or like maybe you see in TV shows. I was literally doing that as a kid and I was super happy. I would go into this like little break room and I'll be like, hey guys, this is the news, and like this is what it is, and I would just say it to the whole world, and I felt so useful and happy doing it. And like thinking about that, I was like, wow, what was it about that made me so happy? And I felt like for that it was like communicating it publicly, and you know that really made me happy while also being in a closed off room, because I was still in a closed off room and there was no like huge people, but it would be broadcasted to the whole school. And so I felt like that helped me create a space of my own that I'm utilizing now. But I feel like everyone as a kid, whether it's like a painter like or something, even if you're into numbers and you always talk about numbers, I just feel like there's a bunch of hints that we don't pay enough attention to that really like say, oh, this is Lauren or this is Ike. Like do you feel me?
I do. You know, because I'm actually teaching a class right now called Becoming Whole in a Broken World, and we did a lot with the magical child within. And so many people, when I say, go back to your childhood, what did you love? You know, look for these hints, as you say, they are looking for talent. And again, that's a symptom of our left brain society. What's your talent? So you can make money and be, you know, well, I wasn't ever good at playing the piano. And I said, no, we're not looking for talent. We're looking for, when you were a child, how did you build your world, right? You built a world for yourself. Maybe it was a world of pretend, or maybe it was a world with your friends. Like you said, you were the news announcer. You were the broadcaster. That was part of your world. Whatever world you built as a child, whether it was totally in your mind, or it was something you manifested externally, that's going to be linked to the world you want to build now. And that's what it is for a creator. You're building worlds, whether it's a community of people or it's a fictional story, you know, or it's things that you're selling on Etsy. Like you're inviting people into an energy and into your world, and that's going to be linked to, like you said, those hints when you were a kid. What went into your world as a kid that made you feel alive, that made you feel good and happy and excited?